What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Luna Figs, coming to you once again from the Nerd Den, located high atop Luna Base. And this week, found a lot more cool stuff. Prepare for launch. In Walmart, checking out the collector section. Still got some of the NECA stuff on clearance for 20 bucks. Megan ain't one of them though. Great Carly was $5, but those are all gone. Looks like the Biker Mice bikes are still full price. So Sectars, Casey's $35. The Leo and Shredder still full price. Got Ninja Spawn. Oh, got some more DC Multiverse. There's Batman Year 2. There's the Platinum Guy Gardner. Lightning Lad. A couple of those. Got some Gundam up top there. Some Demon Slayer and Dragon Ball. Got some statues down here at the bottom. And got some Pops over here. Is that Regina George from Mean Girls? They got a lot of these new ones with the little speech bubbles in it. Kind of hard to see up there in it, but you can see on the box there what it says. Oh, got John Wick. That's a cool one. I hadn't seen that one before. There's Charlie Brown. Another one with the speech bubbles. There's Minnie Mouse, the Evil Queen, and Snow White. Oh, we got the cool new Star Wars Pops. And the comic book colors, awesome looking Boba Fett, Kylo Ren, and Fives. Those are really neat looking. We got some really cool looking Pops over here. Checking out the rest of the collector stuff. Still got some of these clearance deals. I can't believe these Ben Coopers are still hanging out for $10 a piece. That's a great deal on those. Got Michael Myers down there for $25. Looks like the Predator's been cleared out. We still got Leatherface and the Mummy. They're still full price though. Got some anime stuff over here. Looks like Toxic Crusaders, Dr. Killamoff, still hanging out. He's down to 10 bucks. We'll scroll down here real quick. Got some 80s goodness. Got the Care Bears. They're $15. It's only $5 off. Got some Yellowstone stuff. But that is the collector section. Let's check out the Legos, see if they've got anything new in here. Still got the Series 27 minifigs. Looks like they had the D&D for $2. Those are all gone. Got some Ninjago. Not really seeing any new sets. We've got a little Minecraft set on clearance there. Marvel, Harry Potter. Got Star Wars over here. Again, nothing new though. So I guess they haven't put out their new Lego sets at this Walmart just yet. Oh, we'll keep looking. Checking out the diecast. Got a M2. That's a pretty sweet conversion van there. Got a little Coke truck. Some Fanta and Tab. That's pretty sweet. Bronco. And Volkswagen. And Majorette. Does that have like little accessories or something you can put on it? Maybe that's what that box is for. I don't know. Just Trucks. It's a pretty sweet little van. Ford Transit Super Van. Yellowstone, Kings of Crunch. Got Obi-Wan's Starfighter down there. Some Matchbox. Monster Trucks. Mini Jams. pretty sweet big wiggle there. Now the Porsches are back. We got some super rigs down here. Some of the Racerverse 2-packs. And then Hot Wheels. Alright, I think that is it for diecast. And it looks like the dinosaurs are still wiped out here. Guess the asteroid got them. Got some Star Wars. Nothing new going on there. Quite a bit of the carded Spider-Man. So that's good to see. Got a old What If Zombie Scarlet Witch. Spidey and Cap. Got Transformers over here. So that's looking pretty good. Quite a bit of wrestling. Simpsons, there's Groundskeeper Willie. And we do have the Star Wars display over here. Wow, where in the world did they dig this up? Ah, Lando. Yeah, this is older stuff, so all the new stuff's been cleared out. But that's gonna do it for action figures.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
And Target now, checking out Star Wars. And we got some Jedi Patrol troopers. I guess they moved them. Because I was sitting there the other day and all the ones that I had seen were gone. So I guess they just moved them over here. There's Leia and Vader. Maybe not. Maybe they just didn't have any more. There's an old Krennic. Wow, where do they dig this one up from? Oh, this is Andor. No, somebody's fig swapped this. That's what that is. Because that is not the new Krennic. Because he should have a sash, right? So I'm not sure what's going on there. We do have an Imperial Praetorian Guard. It's the first time I've seen that at Target. But correct me if I'm wrong, the Andor Krennic, he's supposed to have a black sash right through there, right? Okay. Anyways. Got the Titanium Shuttle. Got a N1. Oh, we got an X-Wing down here from that new Power Force or Power the Force line. So that's actually pretty cool. That's a nice looking little X-Wing. Doesn't look like the wings open though, so that's no good. We got Kalnaka over here. Got the Phantom 2, Shin Hati's Fighter, Snow Speeder. Another Shin Hati fighter back there. And a little bit of Hot Wheels. Yeah, some cool Star Wars stuff over here. Oh, you know I love Stitch, and I got a lot of Stitch stuff over here, so let's check it out. Got these little people Stitch figures. Those are really cool. Got Stitch and Lilo, 626 Stitch. And I totally forgot that guy's name. Oh, Kentu, that's his name. Fake fan. Oh, got a lot of these blind box stitches. Those are really cool. So yeah, those are pretty neat. Actually saw these before. Kate was very tempted to pick some up. Got Luau Stitch, a Gamer Stitch. Got a little bobblehead Stitch. Some Stitch Lego. So yeah, it's definitely going to be the summer of Stitch. Which isn't going to hurt my feelings any. And we're checking out the Lego now. We got a lot of Star Wars Lego on sale. Guess it's leftover from the May the 4th deals. Yeah, pretty good deals. Got the Luke Skywalker mech for $12.79, $6.79 for the Captain Rex. That's a really good deal. It's pretty good price on the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. T6, I've been seeing that on clearance at some Walmarts. Pretty good deal on the ARC 170. So yeah, some good Star Wars deals. Looks like we got clearance on Super Mario for Mario Kart. Some more Disney sets on sale. There's the Uphills for $38.39. That's a pretty good deal. Got some Ninjago up here. That's a neat looking set. I don't know what that is, but that's cool looking. Alright, well there's one more Lego aisle. Let's go check it out. I was on my way to the Lego aisle and saw all this, so we'll check out the end cap. A lot of Black Series. It's a cool Vader right there. And some Pops down here. And then some new Star Wars Lego. Still waiting for mine to come in. I don't know what's going on with UPS, but it's been delayed a couple of days now. So hopefully it shows up soon. I'm excited to put some of this stuff together. But here is the rest of the Lego. Got some botanicals, Viking Village. There's a poinsettia. Just in time for Christmas in May. All right, I think that is going to do it for Lego. Check out the action figures. We've got some wrestlers over here. Got Rosie. Oh, did I find a Chase? All right, let me know which one of these is the Chase, because it's got to be one of them, I'm guessing. And I don't know anything about this stuff. There's Carlito. Got Seth freaking Rollins. Can make a Howard Finkel. There's Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Zoe Stark, Trish Stratus. There's the Godfather. And we got Sting down here from AEW. Snakeface. Godzilla. And some dinos. All right, good stuff. All right, check out the action figures. Got some Transformers. There's a red alert down there. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, Waspinator. Got Guy Gardner over here. The Red Platinum Batman, Justice Lord Batman, and Batman 1 million. Oh, and we have Rom the Space Knight. That is the one I have been looking for. Oh, that is very tempting. I can't decide if I'm going to get that or not. Never read a Rom comic, don't know anything about him, but he just looks cool. Oh, got Falcon down here. There's Banshee. Got Spider-Man. A couple varieties, and Captain America. And we've got How to Train Your Dragon over here. This is for the new live action one that's coming out soon. And this is pretty cool. Gonna do anything else? Alright, well, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, it's the action figures. Alright, gonna check out the diecast real quick. And these are pretty cool dinosaur themed monster trucks. Those are neat. Got Monster Jam. Some Johnny Lightning Meekum. We got Fast and Furious, and then we got the Courthouse from Back to the Future. That's really neat. Matchbox. Some Ninja Turtles. Racerverse. Got some super rigs over here. And some track fleet. Yeah, nothing we're after there. Hot Wheels Premium. Some Ultra Heights. Just Fast and Furious. Buy two, get one free on the Hot Wheels. Is that just the Star Wars or is that everything? I have to take advantage of that. And we got Hot Wheels over here. That's pretty neat looking. Alright, so some cool looking diecast. Oh, there's a little bit more Lego over here. The Jurassic variety. Oh, what's out here? Got an end cap full of dinosaurs too. Alright, let's head over to the collector spot. In the collector spot, we got some NECA stuff. Got the horror of Dracula. Got Shredder here. There's Freddy, Jason. Got the Dark Leo, Last Ronin Leo, Bride of Frankenstein monster. That's cool. The Mummy. So yeah, some good looking NECA stuff. Got Tattoo and Worm. The black and white Casey Jones. Got Tigra up here. That's pretty neat. There's Chitara. Black and white Foot Elite Assassin and the color version. There's the Platinum Captain Cold. Batman Animated Series Bane. And then we got a few pops over here. Not a huge pop section with this Target. Still some pretty neat stuff over here.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
Alright, I have made my way to Ollie's down in Dalton, Georgia. Got some legends over here. Captain Carter, Gamora, Killmonger. You know, the usual suspects that you see at Ollie's. Here's Nakia. Got some rip. Some sort of unicorns or something. Those are weird. There's Baze Malbus from Rogue One. Oh, we got Bluto. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got some more Legends and Motu. There's Leia. There's Migs. Always a good army builder there. Just a driver. Got quite a few of those. And there's Migs, not in disguise. And there's Saw Gerrera, great figure. If you run across this one, pick it up. Great for Rogue One. Speaking of Rogue One, there's Kanan Urso. And Bodhi Rook. I imagine there'll be a renewed interest in some of these figures with Andor being on right now. Some of those characters show up. Not gonna say which ones. Got Tarkin down here, another great looking figure. And we got some Obi-Wan figures up here. Yeah, a bunch of Rogue One stuff up there. Legends. It's a lot of stuff that's been hanging out at Ollie's for quite a while now, though. Let's be honest. We do have Namor over here. And there's Miss Marvel from the Marvels. Alright, let's keep looking around. Oh, we got a bunch of punch buggies and slug buggies. So all kinds of Volkswagens is what I'm trying to say. quite a few of those. Got some Nerf. Got the Indiana Jones. A lot of Sala there. Got Clamp Champ. Still $15.99. Wow. You'd think they would have marked that down by now. See? A Kiko, $4.99. Because, you know, nobody wants that figure. Let's see, we got Baroness here from the Snake Eyes movie. You kidding me? $12.99? Oh boy. We got Han and Lando up here. That's the old man Han. Got some more G.I. Joe. There's Lady J. And we got Shang-Chi, Wakanda Forever. We got Fright Feature Ghostbusters. I got, is that all 4 of them? Yeah. So that's pretty cool. $7.99 a piece, not too bad. Oh, there's the Rose, $9.99. Not bad there. Got Bo-Katan Credit Collection. So $9.99. Oh, more Salas. Oh, the short round. Yeah, a few more short rounds up top. Some Star Wars retros. I got majorettes. That's pretty cool. The Batman Nanos. A lot more retros over here from Star Wars. There's the Emperor from Return of the Jedi. That's pretty cool. Obi-Wan. You got some old Solo figures. Wow, that's crazy. Rogue One. Force Awakens. Moff Gideon. Quill from the Credit Collection. There's Dengar. Archive Collection. Epic Heroes Deluxe figures. Space Jam Doodads. So all kinds of figures, if they're ones you want. Let's look around some more. Oh, got some Young Jedi Adventures. There's the Crimson Firehawk. That's pretty cool. Got some Hunger Games little minifigs. Hot Wheels Skate. Some sort of candy holder things. Candy themed skateboards. Got a Super Soaker, Beast Wars. That's pretty cool. There's Jurassic World. Some Mech Strike and Mechasaurs. Nerf Hyper Ammo. There's Bausch Archive. Some larger figures. There's another Mech Strike. We've got a Nedry. That's pretty cool. Lots of Nerf. More Legends. Got Marvel Stunt Squad. Liz Soleil lightsaber. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. Indiana Jones from the Last Crusade. Got Dr. Elsa Schneider. Actual Indiana Jones figures. Oh, there's Henry Jones Sr. That's pretty cool. Some actual Indiana Jones figures and Indiana Jones stuff. That's cool. Got some Transformers. Yeah, looking good. And we got some Johnny Lightning over here. It's pretty cool. Lotus, got a Chevy there. A little bit of Majorette mixed in as well. There's Ahsoka. There's Mando with the E-Web cannon. There's Obi-Wan. There's the Crimson Firehawk again. There's Nubs. That's pretty cool. Kai Bright Star. There's Liz on a speeder bike. That's pretty neat stuff. Got some Robotech Jada diecast over here. A Hot Wheels playset. More Young Jedi Adventures. He-Man. There's the Batmobile from the Batman. Cubic Adventure. So some sort of Lego knockoff thing. Huh, that's cool. Model kit of a Polar Ice tractor trailer. But no tractor. No semi to go with it, but got the trailer. Got some more models. And we got all kinds of board games. Oh, we'll get you some orange scented slime. Deep Space Risk. And we got a Robo Queen Bee. And a lot more board games. Some of these board games you might want to take a closer look at. There's kind of like a little diorama thing. I guess that's more of a, almost looks like an advent calendar. But if you look at some of this stuff, sometimes you can find things that are good for some diorama displays. Like there's a little 3D solar puzzle kit. It's like a little tank. More Nerf, Galactic Quest. Yeah, some cool stuff here at Ollie's.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
Moved on to Walmart, and we've got some clearance deals over here, and the dinosaurs. So we got a Bajadosaurus. Got some Chaos Theory. Yeah, a lot of dinosaurs at this Walmart. And they're on clearance, so that's a good to see. Metalhead, that's a cool looking Metalhead right there. And there's a different Metalhead. Still pretty cool. Got some Sporty Turtles over here. There's Splinter from the Movie Stars line. Oh, and there is, which one is that? I can't remember. Oh, where'd he go? That is Toka. I can remember whether it was Toka or Razar. Oh, got some Star Wars over here. There's the new Moff Gideon. Oh, and there's Cassian in his test pilot suit. And then we got the new Anakin up here. Praetorian. So yeah, we got a lot of the new Black Series figures. That's good to see. Got some older stuff too. There's Vale, Cobb, size 12. And we got some Micro Galaxy down here. Oh, we got the Wicket, the Ewok. These are the weighted plush. They're kind of heavy. Feels like you got a bunch of beanbag stuff in them. Got Marvel over here. There's Count Nefaria. There's Whiplash. Got Legends or Spidey and Cap. And a little bit of Ollie's fodder over here. Got quite a bit of Transformers. There's Gears, Optimus, Bumblebee, Wheeljack. Got a unopened case of Blockies. Transformers 1, so that's cool. Wrestling, quite a bit of wrestling over here. Matt Jackson, Ken Shamrock. There's Lex Luger. Oops, I knew that was gonna happen. Solo Sokoa. Another Lex Luger. Got John Moxley down here. Got a 3-pack. Diamond Dallas Page. Yep. Got Rey Mysterio Superstar. Randy Orton. Lexus King. Seth freaking Rollins. Ringmaster. So, yeah, lots of wrestling over here. There's 6. So, yeah, all kinds of wrestling figures. That's pretty cool. Let's look around and see what else we can find. Over in the diecast, checking out some Harleys, and got a lot of Harleys here. It's good to see these back on the pegs. They get kind of dried up there for a while. Yeah, pretty cool. Got some M2s. Some Just Trucks, NASCAR, and Pink Slips. A whole bunch of M2s down through here. There's a Coca-Cola Cherry Coke. There's a FedEx NASCAR. Pretty sweet 57 Chevy down here. Cool Volkswagen minibus. That's kind of cool. Some Formula One and Pink Slips, Fast and Furious. I've got an E-Wing. That's really neat. Checking out those Garage, Kings of Crunch, Hot Wheels Premium, got A-Wing and Snow Speeder. A little Audi down here. Tech Deck and Matchbox. Monster Jam. Thought that was the Mystery Machine for a second. Oh, that's a cool little dune buggy looking monster truck. Got a super rig. Just a little bit of Hot Wheels, but not much. But all in all, pretty decent diecast section. Checking out the Lego, and we got some Futurama and Family Guy brickcraft. Oh, some Hello Kitty sushi as well. Got some Pokemon down here. Yeah, we got Bender. That's pretty cool. Got Lego Botanicals. T6 shuttle. Oh, I was kind of hoping this would be on clearance down here, but alas, it is not. Oh, we do have some of the new sets though. We got the U-Wing, the Star Wars logo. There's Chopper down there. So first time seeing all the new stuff at Walmart. I'm still waiting for mine to be delivered. UPS is really falling down on me. So hopefully those show up here soon. Got some Speed Champions. Marvel. A little bit of Harry Potter there. Some more Harry Potter over here. There's Stitch. There's Stitch's house. Minecraft. Some Ninjago. There's the excavator. Oh, they do have the new Formula One, not minifigs. I did pick one up. I caved. I know I said I wasn't going to get any, but I did cave and get one. And I ended up giving it to Kate because she really liked the colors on it. So yeah, they're pretty cool, but really not my thing, but I had to check it out because it was something new and different from Lego. I think that's going to do it for this section. just found a big Lilo and Stitch display, so let's check that out. Got some plushes over here. Oh, there's those little blind box things we saw at Target. Some Stitch Adorables. So it looks like some sort of little doll or something. Haven't seen that before. Got a little Stitch plush holding Scrump. That's pretty cool. Got a little crazy art Play-Doh thing. How does this do?
No! Not a keeper!
Okay, well that's...
Ohana means family.
Yes, it does. Ohana does mean family. Well, that's kind of cool. Kind of digital eyes. Oh, we got a big old plastic Stitch right here. That's pretty cool. That's good. 18 inches tall. Larger than life vinyl figure. Is that $24.97? Oh, that's not too bad. That's pretty cool. Some more plushes over here. And a little pineapple thing. Not sure what's in those. Yeah, cool Lilo and Stitch stuff. And we're checking out the collector section, and looks like the clearance deals are hit here as well. There's the first Sketch Turtles, Casey Jones, Great Garloo for $5. There is The Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter, $20. Tatsu, I think he's still full price. Glow in the Dark Ben Coopers, full price. There's Iron Man, Leo and Shredder. There's the Last Ronin, Lost Years, Night Watcher Leo. Got some plush up here. And we'll spin around over here. There's Dragon Ball, My Hero, Naruto, One Piece, Gundam, Godzilla. Oh, we got Super Friends down here. First time seeing these at Walmart. There's Lex Luthor. Oh, we got a platinum red Batman. I did pick up the regular Batman. There's Sinestro, another Lex, and another Sinestro. No sign of Green Lantern or the regular Batman. Still pretty cool to see those. We got Sam, Toonie Terrors, J.B. Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote. There's Lightning Lad, video game Superman, and Flash. Who's behind Lightning Lad? Oh, we got Grid. And we got some Pops right here. We got some on clearance up top. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. There's some of the new Star Wars Pops. Saw some of those at another Walmart earlier in the week. They're still pretty cool. I like them. Minnie Mouse, Wednesday, Cassian. We got Stitch with a ukulele. So yeah, pretty good looking collector section.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
And Walmart, checking out the action figures, and got some more wrestling over here. Trick Williams, I don't think I've seen that one. Stone Cold, lots of those. Ken Shamrock, Bret the Hitman Hart. Diamond Dallas Page. Good grief. Got a ton of these Stone Cold Steve Austins. There's Triple H, Solo Secor, The Rock. Ooh, I don't think I've seen the Ultimate Rock yet. Got a 3-pack down here. Wow, look at all these blockies. Well, that's cool. Blockies are really popular, and they do kind of dry up pretty fast, so good to see all those sitting there. Got some more Transformers over here. There's Let's see if he loses his head, but I think it's just pushed back in there. So he's good. Yeah, pretty nice selection of Transformers. Good to see lots of those on the shelf these days as well. They have been kind of drying up too. Got some Marvel Legends over here. Oh, we got some retro Spider-Man cards for 20 bucks. So that's pretty cool. And we got these that have been hanging out forever. Those really need to go on clearance. Star Wars, got a little bit of vintage collection. There's K2. He finally made his appearance in Andor. That latest section that they released was really good. Check it out if you haven't yet. Got some Black Series up here. Micro Galaxy. There's the Ewok Wicket. Ninja Turtles. The Pizza Fire Van. Godzilla and Kong. And no dinosaurs. A few down there, but not a lot. Let's keep looking around. Well, we got some more wrestling AEW over here. So that's pretty cool. Got some Supreme John Moxley down there. Got some Motu. And the only G.I. Joe is Stalker. Still. Got the little click figs from Pixar. Simpsons. Yeah, not a lot else going on. So let's keep moving. Oh, I found some more Star Wars. Got Black Series up here. Looks like it's mostly older stuff. Oh, we do have Praetorian and Gideon. Oh, we do have a couple of Commander Codys. So that's pretty cool. We got some Droidables. Still don't have the new vintage collection though. Alright, let's keep going. Checking out the Lego. Looks like we got a clearance on the big Creative Houses set. It's only like $5 off. It's not much of a clearance still there. Oh, I did finally hear from UPS. They have officially lost my Lego order. So, filed a claim and I've reached out to Lego. So, hopefully I hear back from them soon. Hopefully I can still get my gift with purchase. I'm going to be very upset if I missed out on my Camino training facility because I really wanted those clone troopers. So, I'll keep you posted. But as of right now, I am empty-handed. So it's kind of disappointing. Checking out the rest of the Lego, and looks like they still don't have any of the new sets here. Saw some of the new stuff at the last Walmart we were at, but this one is still not got any of that in. At least not putting any of it out. Yeah, looks like they had the Padres down to 34. That was a heck of a deal. Let's see, do I see that up top anywhere? No, I do not. Oh well. Let's keep looking around. Over in the collector section, checking things out. Got some NECA. There's Gremlins Ben Cooper figures. These are pretty cool. We got the red Platinum Jade. Hal Jordan in his armor suit. So that's new. We got Bizarro over here. First time seeing that one. That's pretty cool. A couple of Bizarros. That's pretty sweet. Got a Super 7 Monsters of the Silver Screen. Why is the Super 7 upside down? I guess this is some sort of mystery case. They just haven't opened it yet. That's kind of cool. I have to pop that open. There's the Atom, Green Goblin, Some more DC Multiverse, Guy Gardner and Adam Strange. Lightning Lad, Captain Cold's hiding back there. There we go. Get a good shot of Captain Cold and Lightning Lad. Sectars, Dragon Ball, all the anime guys. And we got some pops over here. Oh, got Axl Rose. Take me down to Paradise City. Yeah, I know that was cheesy. But yeah, pretty good looking collector section.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
Moved on to another Target. Checking out the Marvel Legends. Got Cap and Spidey. There's Miles. Got a Dancing Homer. Falcon. There's Professor X. No Reaction Plus. Oh, we got the Green Arrow Connor Hawk. The Red Platinum Scarecrow. Justice Lord. Batman. So it's pretty cool stuff. Oh, we got some Batman 1 million. Batman Begins. Of course, the Childhood Trauma 2-pack. A little bit of Transformers. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. And we got some Jurassic World stuff. Not a ton, but a little bit. Saw a teaser for the next Godzilla and Kong. Supernova. Wonder what that's gonna be about. Got Snake Face. There's a Michelangelo Turtles of Grayskull. Got a Big Mouth Leo playset. Kind of reminds me of Mighty Max. Got the TIE Silencer up here. A little bit of Black Series. There's Mimi from Motorhead. And just a little bit of wrestling. We do have a little display over here. So that's pretty cool. Got Hollywood Hulk Hogan down here. And the triple 3-pack there. Well, let's keep looking around. And we got Chopper and the Star Wars logo, the U-Wing. I did finally hear from UPS. They have officially admitted they lost my Lego order. So now I gotta start the clean process. So we'll see what happens there. Well, we got the Power of the Force X-Wing. That's pretty cool. Some Mandos. And then we got the General Grievous Final Battle Micro Galaxy set. So that's neat. Let's head over to the Lego and see what's over there. And we got a little bit of Lego over here. Got some sales still going on. There's the Hogwarts Express, Mario and Yoshi, Triceratops. There's Peelybone up there. Got some Disney sets on sale. Got Hey Hey right here. Got some new Disney sets coming soon. The 101 Dalmatians. Speaking of which, there's Cruella de Vil's dress. That puppy they have looks pretty cool. You can actually reconfigure it to sit or stand, or to be one of the 101 puppies. I think there's 7 named puppies you can make it. So that's pretty cool. Got some poly bags over here. Yeah, some cool Lego stuff. And we're back in the collector spot. We got the Punk Disguise Turtles. Quite a bit of NECA. There's Commando Elvira. Hunter Leo. There's Tattoo and Worm. New Ultimate Shredder. Some Ben Coopers. Got Handyman Donatello. It's the first time I've seen that in store. Got quite a few pops. There's Sabine, Maleficent in dragon form. Oh, we got the Bowery Turtles. Those are pretty neat. Got Guy Gardner up here. And Captain Gold. Red Chun-Li, Target exclusive. And there's Montgomery Burns as Dracula, the Incredible Bulk. But that is the collector spot.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
In Walmart, and I found some of the Revenge of the Sith Anniversary Black Series. Got Dooku, there's Kit Fisto, R2, and the 501st Tactical Ops Trooper. So I think that's all of the latest wave. I don't see Cody anywhere, but he was a standalone. That's pretty cool. Don't mind getting that Dooku. I don't have a Dooku. Got all kinds of 501st. I'm not really worried about Kit Fisto. I don't know. That's just a re-release. So I think I'll leave that for somebody that wants the special packaging. Let's see if I can find anything else. Checking out the Star Wars, and oh, we got a TIE Striker. That's pretty cool. Hadn't seen that. We got a Tri-Droid. First time seeing one of those. There's Shin-Hati Starfighter. And Asajj Ventress's ship. Wow. Still warming the pegs. Got a Snowspeeder. A little bit of vintage collection. Some Black Series. So that's pretty cool. We got Chameleon, there's Banshee, and Ultimate Iron Man. Cap and Spidey, like we've been seeing. A little bit of Transformers. There's some blockies. And we got wrestling over here. Simpsons, Skibidi, Street Fighter, and some Minecraft and Lindy's. All right, that's gonna do it for this haul. Gotta check out the diecast real quick. Got quite a few Harleys over here. That was nice. I like that matte green. Some M2s. We got the Back to the Future Ford Super Deluxe with a bunch of manure on it. We got Deadpool's scooter, the Beatles, Ferris Bueller, The Crow, True Romance, and Cold Pursuit. A little bit of monster truck action. Got Surf's Up. I think I've seen these before. Those are pretty cool. Hot Wagons. Super Rigs. And some Hot Wheels. That is it for diecast. We're in the collector section and we've got some reaction Where the Wild Things Are. Haven't seen these before. So those are pretty cool. some NECA. Got the Alien Ben Coopers. Got all the monsters of the silver screen. We saw an unopened case of these. Those are pretty neat. 15 bucks a piece. Not too bad. Got some statues. There's Naruto, Gundam. Oh, we got Lieutenant Gordon. First time seeing him. That's pretty neat. There's Batman. Oh, another Bizarro. Second one might have seen him. There's Jade. And Hal Jordan. So some more DC Multiverse showing up. That's pretty cool. And we've got Luke Skywalker. It's Red 5. That's cool. Boba Fett. Elvira and Gonk. Sophia. Oh, there's an Alien Pop and Snow White. Snow White's on the left. In case you were wondering. Oh, we got Belly Bomb and Shredder. Those are pretty cool. So yeah, collector section is looking pretty good. And that is it for this week's toy hunt. Hope you enjoyed it. Saw a lot of cool stuff this week. A lot of new stuff. A lot of stuff on clearance. Some Star Wars. NECA was looking pretty good at Target. A lot of DC Multiverse. Saw some Super Friends figures. Some DC Multiverse. New Black Series. So all in all, not too shabby. Do have a few pickups. From last week, I mentioned I had ordered a bunch of Star Wars Lego, and I was waiting for it to come in, and as I mentioned, UPS lost my box. So I was a little frustrated. Filed a claim with them, reached out to Lego, and so of course the very next day it showed up on my front porch. Which I'm happy about, so at least it all worked out in the end. Just a little delayed, maybe a little worse for wear. But not too bad. So let's go over the Lego Star Wars stuff. First off, was a promotional thing. GWP that was with May 4th. Little Millennium Falcon poly bag. Actually do not have this one. Decided I would wait picking it up because I had a feeling it was going to be a GWP for May 4th. And I was right. So neat little poly bag for the Falcon. Did pick up a Brickhead's Luke Skywalker. That's really cool. X-Wing pilot Luke. Love X-Wings. Love X-Wing pilot Luke. So picked that one up. And then the other gift with purchase was the Camino training facility, which is really cool. Comes with 3 minifigs of the Clone Cadets. And these are exclusive to this set. I don't know if they will ever make these again. So these are pretty highly sought after. That's why I was kind of bummed when the order got lost, because even if Lego did replace it, I don't know if they were going to have any more of these to send me. So glad it did work out, because if I'd have missed out on this, I'd have been pretty upset. 2 more things. This one probably got the worst of the ride. It's kind of dented, as you can see there. That's okay. We got the buildable Star Wars logo. I know a lot of people are on the fence about this one, but I've actually seen this put together and it looks really, really cool. So I'm really excited about this one. You can see a little lifestyle picture there. It's going to look really cool on the shelf. So excited to pick this one up. It does have a little Easter egg in it. But I'm not going to spoil it for you. But it is pretty cool. Other reviews have spoiled it. It's actually in the instructions too. Actually, it's on the box. But I haven't showed you this out of the box. That ruins the surprise. And I'm not going to do that to you. But it is pretty cool. And then the final thing I picked up, which is probably my favorite, we have a buildable chopper. You know me. Say it with me. I'm a sucker for droids. And Chopper is one of the coolest droids. So we got a buildable chopper here. So excited to put this one together. It's in scale with the C-3PO and R2-D2 that I already have. So really excited about this one. We have a K2SO coming later. And we also have a battle droid on a stap that's coming soon too. So all these buildable droids are really cool. Right up my alley. Really the kind of stuff I love. So that was my May 4th Star Wars Lego order. Glad it finally showed up. And then we were at Ollie's and we saw all those Indiana Jones figures from The Last Crusade. And they actually had Indiana Jones, which never happens. Usually you find those figures and it's all the other characters except for Indy. And they had more Indies than any of them. So I was really surprised. So I had to pick up a Last Crusade Indiana Jones. And, you know, had to go and get dear old dad as well. So we got Henry Jones Sr. Really cool looking figure there. And then the last one that they had, decided to go ahead and pick up Elsa Schneider while we were there. So yeah, really cool finds on some Indiana Jones sets from Hasbro, the Adventure series. I do have like the Raiders of the Lost Ark Indy, but that was the only other figure from this line I got. So I was pretty excited to find those. They did go on pretty deep clearance at one point back last year. I think you could get them for like $5-6 a piece at Target at one point, but they dried up pretty quick. But that is all I've got for the haul today. I did see a lot of other cool stuff, but you know, can't buy everything. So if there was anything you saw that piqued your interest, let me know all about it. Love hearing what you guys collect. Let me know if I missed anything, because I'm sure I always do. But that's all I've got for today. If you are new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. And I will see you guys next time around.